This video is for the ladies. Ladies, I have something to say, and take this exactly the way it should be taken. Please. Now look, we know recently that the American experience, the American patriarchy, as it is, as you well know, has become controlled by a certain kind of man. A certain kind of computer programmer type. A certain sort of misanthropic, lonely loser type. The man who sat in front of his computer for hundreds and thousands of hours writing code and creating web pages, creating PayPal, creating eBay, creating Facebook, creating Instagram, creating all of your favorite applications that you love and go to on a daily basis. Your Twitters, your TikToks, all of these were designed by a certain type of man and women. But predominantly I'm going to stick to the men because the men are the ones that are in control of these businesses at the top. Except for maybe eBay, I think. Is what's your face still the CEO? Anyway, she didn't create it though. The creators, the code writers, the nerd. You know the ones I'm talking about. You know the guys in high school that I am speaking of, and I am 48 years old. So I'm talking to probably the mothers of the next generation of young girls who are going to be interacting with the future programmers of America in their high schools and in college. And ladies, this is a tough one for me to say, but it has to be said if you want to save not only America, but the world. Ladies, you got to take one for the team. Now look, I know what you're saying. Jason, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you tell me to tell my future offspring or my current offspring or people that I know of a certain age, women, girls, to have sex with nerdy, awful guys from high school? The guys with more dandruff than hair. The guys whose breath smells constantly of Doritos, even though they haven't eaten Doritos in days. Their body odor is some sort of mixture of Axe body spray and onions. And they don't really brush their teeth. And when you're near them, you can literally smell their mouths. Ladies, I get it. I get it, and I'm sorry that you have to be the ones to take this very heavy burden on. And by the way, it's also gay dudes. You're not getting out of this, buns, gay friends. You know, do you think if Peter Thiel would have gotten what he wanted from the fellas when he was younger, that he'd be the megalomaniacal maniac that he is today? I don't think so. I think not getting laid regularly in high school and into college fucks with your brain. And so, I know that it fucked with my brain, and I actually got laid. So I can imagine what it would have been like to not get laid. And so this is where you come in, ladies. This is where you start to forge a new path to save civilization. You start to be more sexually active with the you-know-who types. And don't worry, none of these people are going to call you a slut or going to treat you like shit or call you loose or easy. They will worship you like a fucking goddess. I don't know if you've all ever seen the classic American movie / documentary, Revenge of the Nerds. What did those nerds need more than anything else? Sex. And when they got it, wow, they all became better people for it. These were the computer programmers. These were the people who are running our world right now. And guess what? The lambdas got some strange and felt better about themselves. Felt better about society. And that's the real point here, ladies, and gay men, and gay guys, you know what I'm talking about. guys in high school, the good-looking one, the cute one who dresses nice, and he's in theater, maybe he plays sports, but he's clearly out and everybody knows it. And he's the guy, when at the dance, he's the best dancer of everybody. He's always dancing by himself. That dude, I'm talking to you, friend. And anybody that knows that guy or that child is their kid, you tell them, start giving up the ass. Start throwing it down on them. You know what I'm saying, fellas? And ladies, give it to them. Give them your precious gift. Because if you don't, if you decide to be selfish and continue to only sleep with Johnny Football Star and Mr. Popularity and XY Rich Kid, then guess what? We're going to get more Mark Zuckerbergs. We're going to get more Jeff Bezos'. We're going to get more Elon Musk's. We're going to get more Peter Thiel. We're going to get more Larry Elders. We're going to get more Larry Elders. I think, is it Larry Elders that owns Cisco? Anyway, or is that the black guy anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, ladies. And by the way, it doesn't matter if you're into it. It doesn't matter who you are. You have to start having sex with the fucking computer programmers. You gotta get these guys laid so when they grow up, they don't want to destroy the fucking planet because at fucking 16 years old, little Susie Rottencrotch didn't want to sleep with them for whatever fucking reason. Susie Rottencrotch. Oh, God. By the way, in addition to and including in this rant, it's, you know what? You could enjoy it too. Ladies, you don't have to, you can pretty them up. Most of them have money. I don't mean the ones that are already rich. I mean, these kids are probably middle class. They were going to get some cash. Their parents will go to their parents. Be like, hey, I want to take little Johnny computer programmer. I want to take him to the mall. I want to get him hot topicked up. I want him to look like that dude from whatever band you listen to. I make him look like that. Distract him away from his computer programming. Hey, when he comes at you, he's like, hey, Cindy Lou, I have a new app idea. And it's an ability to take people and separate them based on gender and ethnicity and then see how to maximize their earning potential through... Stop him right there. Say, no. No, Glenn. No. Steve. No. Whoever. No, Mark. We're going to go into the bedroom and I'm going to suck you off. And then we're going to have sex and you're going to forget about that app. And we're going to have sexual intercourse and you're going to know what it feels like to have the touch of a woman in your teenage years. Therefore, so you don't have to pay for it later or become a nightmare because of it or because of a lack of it. That's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to give you my most precious gift. And in return, all I want from you, and ladies, this is you talking to whoever, and gay dudes, you, ladies, you don't create this horrible thing that is just going to make people more and more racist and more bigoted and spend their money quicker and all these horrible things. Why don't you just sit down on the bed and let me give you a hand job? Screw them. Have sex with them. And they'll worship you. And you can have sex with a bunch. You could start a fucking cult, ladies. Think about that. Think about if you had 7 Mark Zuckerbergs in your fucking stable. And they're all glad with it. They're all thrilled. She's, I don't care as long as she's, because none of them are, they'll be thrilled. And ladies, you don't have to be beautiful. I'm not talking to beautiful girls here. You have to be willing to do it, ladies. You got to be willing to do it. So next time you look around your society and you say to yourself, how could this society be made better from an action that I can do today? And that action today is take one for the team, bang these little misanthropic morons, so all of us aren't going to go to hell and our country and our planet perhaps can be saved. Ladies, it's up to you. It's all on you. It's all up to you. Have a great day.